talk about Elvis Aaron Presley. King of rock and roll, Elvis Aaron Presley once said, "Rhythm is something you either have or don't have, but when you have it all over." Well, Elvis surely did have rhythm all over, rhythm that he would later use to kickstart his career as an actor and a singer. Elvis worked hard to overcome his family's financial background as he made his way to fame. He also helped popularize rock and roll music and eventually would become the king of rock and roll. Today I'm going to tell you about Elvis's life before fame, his career and family, and his personal obstacles and final moments. The first thing I'm going to talk about is Elvis's life before fame. Elvis was born to Vernon and Gladys Presley on January 8, 1935 in Tupelo, Mississippi. He was an only child because his twin brother, Jesse Garin Presley, died shortly after birth. His family had little money and they struggled a lot when he was growing up. His mom bought him his first guitar for his 11th birthday, and shortly after that he went on to use it to win one of his high school talent shows. And he went to Humes High School where he graduated in 1953. Presley worked many jobs while pursuing his career, and finally he signed up with Sun Studios, and he had his first single, and it was called "That's All Right." Elvis wanted his music to promote civil rights because at that time everyone was pretty racist, so he wanted to kind of dwindle that down with his music and promote civil rights. He got many fans very quickly due to his provocative dance style where he would gyrate his hips, and this is a video. Career and family. Elvis went on to sign with RCA Records, and in 1956, and his first single was called "Heartbreak Hotel." His first #1 album was called Elvis Presley, and he also starred in a lot of TV shows and movies, and his first movie was actually a box office hit, and it was called "Love Me Tender." Elvis was inducted into the Army in 1958, where he served for 1.5 years until his mother died. And after his mother died, he took a leave for a bit to go to her funeral. And then when he came back, he met Priscilla Baylow. And he left the Army shortly after in 1960, and he landed back at the top with his soundtrack for his film GI Blues. And then in 1967, him and Priscilla married, and those are pictures from their wedding. And then they went on to have Lisa Marie Presley. She was born the same year on February 1st. And that's a newspaper article from when she was born. And then just some family pictures of them. All the fame and glory soon got to Elvis's head as he developed a drug and weight problem. And he performed his last concert in June 1977. Elvis died of heart failure at age 42 on August 16, 1977, and these are headlines from the time when he died. He was buried near the gravesites of his mother, father, and grandmother. In conclusion, according to American Decades, the life of Presley was one of both success and failure. Today I talked about Elvis's early life, his career and family, and his personal obstacles and final moments. As Elvis Presley once said, "Rhythm is something you either have or you don't have, but when you have it all over." It was not only his rhythm, but his pure talent and persistence that Elvis used to get to the top. How successful could you be if you used your pure rhythm?